Australian agriculture is a backbone to our country economy, which means we have to be very careful with our soils. Our soils are delicate. We're in a drier landscape. You have a limited window of opportunities for getting crops in the ground, which makes it more imperative to have reliable equipment designed to ensure maximum seed germination and crop vigour. Australian farmers heavily rely on Australian-made technology because most Australian manufacturers were farmers. The strength of, farmers providing equipment for farmers, you're providing services that are trusted and proven. Our knowledge of the soil types becomes integral to be sure that we're providing a portfolio of tillage and seeding equipment that applies to the soil we're selling it into.
CNH Industrial manage both the Horwood Bagshaw brand and K-line brand in Australia. Over time, agronomists have provided a wealth of knowledge around best practice farming, and through the two brands we've been able to have a leading edge tillage product through the K-line brand, and on the seeding side we have the Horwood Bagshaw product, which is again arguably one of the oldest farm implement companies for Australia.
We focus on building the most reliable, durable machines that we can that are built and designed in Australian conditions for Australian conditions. So these are things that people use to go out and feed and clothe the world. And so reliability and durability are the most important things that we can do, and we try and do it every day.
Farmers, this is their livelihood. They need equipment that can go through harsh Australian conditions, and they know they can rely on K-line and Horwood Bagshaw products to get them through the seeding season and give them the outcomes that they desire.
So here at Horwood Bagshaw, we make four of probably the most iconic products in Australia: the Scary Bar, our air seeders, the PSS, and our grater scraper line. One of the things that makes Horwood Bagshaw so unique is they're one of the oldest manufacturing companies of agricultural machines in Australia, going back to 1838. Having that history, having that experience that comes from having that sort of time in the business gives you a great level of understanding. The other thing, being a part of CNH Industrial now, we now have that big business global scope with local experience. It's the best of both worlds, really.
With the cost of fuel and the acreages that we farm in Australia, the goal is to provide the most efficient operation we can, which the speed tiller has actually really filled that niche for. I feel having a local manufacturing facility right in amongst the farms, our whole team here is very much customer focused. We spend a lot of time in the field with the farmers in both developing equipment and maintaining equipment for the farmer. This empowers our engineering team to develop products suitable for the marketplace, because agriculture runs to the roots of our foundation here as a team.
I think agriculture is truly a part of the identity of what it is to be Australian. It's a huge focus for CNH Industrial to have people that have come from the land and understand that, because you don't have to look very far to find people that either farm themselves or have come from a family farming background. And we know our customers, we work side by side with them, and we are customers ourselves. We have people here that buy our machines. And I think if you design and build something from the ground up for these conditions, it's the greatest testament that you can is when people actually believe it.
There's a real pride of having a locally produced Australian product. When people turn up to whether it be Horwood Bagshaw or K-line, they're proud of what they're contributing to building Australian-made products and continuing Australian-made manufacturing.
The value in putting that Australian-made logo on the machines that we build here today it's a recognition of the heritage and the commitment to being a part of Australia and being a manufacturer in Australia and doing things that are hard, but doing them because they're right.
Being a local manufacturer, it's integral to our success. Not only is the product built to withstand the demanding conditions, but it's a locally supported product, which the Australian farmers really appreciate.